You're bad, Lewis. You're bad. I've been on my 2 seconds. Yeah.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the City of Angels, Los Angeles, California. It's all about divisional matchups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Los Angeles Rams. And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Stroud looks to throw on the first play. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Walker. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Stroud to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Was trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. That'll bring up 2nd down. You talk about this Rams defense. Against the pass, they've had some issues. Ranked number 23 in the NFL right now.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Here's Stroud. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Now a 2nd and 10. Stroud. That's going to be caught downfield by McLaurin. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
You can do that? You can do that?
Now Stroud. Buying time to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
I certainly like
we didn't find his MVP. You lost finals. I didn't even know you could do that.
forcing anything
You're,
downfield because nothing appeared
1950 something, 60 something.
Slide there to avoid the big hit, and he gets a small gain on the play.
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Well, this defense for the Buccaneers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what I saw on film was a nearly unstoppable pass rush. 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries given up. So now what do you do on offense? You just max protect, keep everyone in and run the ball, or maybe just 1 or 2 receiver routes in order to try and keep your quarterback upright.
3rd down and 1. Prescott off play action. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Jalen Carter gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also 4th down now. So from their own end zone here, this kicks away. And this punt goes out of bounds, and it'll be marked inside the 40. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Now, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack.
Man up by somebody with no
the
church.
offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
2nd and 10. And Stroud now to throw. It's caught. Here's Langford. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. First and 10, it's Stroud. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. He's to the 15. And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown. Will Lutz on for the point after. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they, if you just look at this game, Charles, on paper, they've got the edge, no doubt. They're hanging around the top of the NFC. On the other side, you got a squad that's towards the bottom of the NFC. But when we mentioned that to the coaches, they were having no part of it.
Yeah.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 73 yards. On first down, here's Stroud. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10. A Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. A great play there, with touchdown number 23 here on the year. And the Bucs are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Prescott on first down. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. He has just been a load for opposing offenses to account for. Now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, when I hear 8, because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball. And what do good center fielders do? Take away all the alleys, right? They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
Play action. Here's Stroud. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Throwing now is Stroud. Finding Walker complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Terry McLaurin. Touchdown number 18 on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster. Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them much better opportunity to convert on third down.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. first down. Here's the run with Cook. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Now Prescott. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Kenneth Walker with career touchdown number 96. He joins Eric Dickerson on the all-time list. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And it's now 21-7. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward. So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he'll go right back to Moore. Complete again. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming.
The build you on now, they gave you a 99 one?
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And that will be incomplete. Oh, I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And wow, the fair catch was signaled for and taken inside the 5-yard line. And that's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Bucs are going to take over 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here. And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. And they were backed up to start the drive, but not anymore. Now that's the play call that the offensive coordinator had in his head. You saw the end result. He wanted to go ahead and push the ball downfield, and that's what they did. And they wound up with good yardage there to get things rolling. Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. This complete to Langford. So the completion good for just 3. And that will bring up 2nd down. In motion goes the tight end. The second down throw now from Stroud. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Stroud sets up the play action. Touchdown! A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Buccaneers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Coup for the extra point. He knocks it through. It's 28-7. Following the touchdown, here's Coup to kick off. Taken at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds here as the run back will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott to throw it. That's into the hands of Tutu Atwell. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. Well, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Now Prescott on 4th down. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Final play of the half, Stroud. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers continue to pull away here in this first half. Coup able to connect on the extra point, and the route is on here in this first half. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Rams set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail here as we resume play. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
At their own 17-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
What's up?
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got the connection to Cooper.
Mm-hmm.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up.
There's a virus going around.
Tempo. Prescott looks to throw on first. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again.
I usually only get sick like twice a year.
For 6 yards.
What?
And that'll bring up second down.
3.
And again, it's Prescott. He's got the connection to Moore. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big time read, big time play.
A loss of 1 brings up 3rd down and 11.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Riley Moss. And the Bucs will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start in excellent field position following the INT. Stroud now on 1st and 10. Man open left side is Brown. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Stroud to throw it. Throwing out left and finding Likely. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Stroud out of the gun here. And he's got it. Touchdown. A.J. Brown, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Buccaneers have taken a 5-touchdown lead. Extra point by Koo, up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Warriors, 17. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Streak.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
19. Ready.
On first down, here's Stroud. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Ken Walker with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bucs have taken a 6-touchdown lead. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. The turnover on the last drive, they had the issue in the first half as well. And that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Prescott. A short one there to Freiermuth. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and
Prescott off play action. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
they'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line. Let's go now.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's the perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. It's caught. Here's Langford. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Cut 19. Cut 19.
Stroud now on 2nd down. Finding Walker complete. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
18, 5 here. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 19 tight. 19 tight. 79 Broncos. Let go.
Throwing now is Stroud. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Go.
On second down, it's Stroud. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They get this out quickly to the left side. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved in the offense pretty happy, because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out, because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The second down
you gonna actually play
from Stroud. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. A.J. Brown with his second touchdown of the game, number 8
It's
on the
fast.
season.
It's fast,
The
fast, yeah.
Buccaneers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the 4th. Extra point by Koo, up and
The outlaw grew me.
And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following
You
the
gotta download Grew
touchdown,
Me.
here's Koo to kick off.
Group me.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And no chance to get away, as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
Here go 46. Here go 46, 46. 46.
On second down, Prescott again. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Caleb Farley. And he'll return it to the 24-yard line.
Ready, set. Hurry, hurry.
Stroud sets up the play action. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete.
Well, I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
Partner, you and I have struggled with this for years. You've got the lead. Just take care of the football and burn some of that clock. But there's something to be said for not taking your foot off the gas as well, because you can never have too big of a cushion. That one, though, falls incomplete.
He stiff arms him. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tell you what, partner, the way he's been slinging it in this one, I think he should be ticketed for a baseball cap and a set of headphones for the next drive. He's been absolutely sensational. But one thing we both learned about quarterbacks in this league, they often stay on the field longer than you expect.
They still can't get him. That's caught at the 2. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. Charles, they're still airing it out at this point despite that huge lead. And some people may be saying, well, why are they throwing the football? These guys, I guess, are just padding their stats at this point.
Yeah, there are a lot of big grins, I think, from people in their families, from themselves. You're exactly right. Pad the stats when you get an opportunity. It'll certainly help you come contract time.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Koo able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Here's a throw. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. Following the fumble recovery, Stroud is complete to Langford. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. Here's Stroud. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And this will be caught. And the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Koo now for the point after. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch.
And, my goodness, another interception. Another great play defensively. They've been sharp on both sides of the ball, Charles, but that interception means that this defense very well keep them down to single digits on the scoreboard in this game.
And that's certainly something to smile about, isn't it, partner, if you're on defense? Because your goal every game is to pitch a shutout, but you and I both know that's pretty unrealistic. But to hold a team below double figures in a game, in an NFL game, that's certainly something to take pride in.
They'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
Get it.
Brings up second and 5.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19.
Stroud. And give them another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. But not much defensive resistance on that drive. And really, Charles, the way this offense has been humming, they haven't faced much defensive resistance the entire game.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that one team, their defense did not wake up and make it to the stadium for this one. There may be some major changes on that side of the ball when we see them the next time out.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing until the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
Hey, 47. 26.
On play action, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. That is caught. And he's going to have the first down and more than that. And he is finally forced out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott looking for the end zone. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 000. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Setting up the screen for Cook. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play. 7th play of the drive forthcoming on 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now. But as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game.
Yeah, and I think that every guy who's on the field has to feel exactly the same way, because if...
And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line.
Ready? 18, pioneer.
Stroud from his own end zone. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. Well, fans usually love to see scoring, and there was no shortage of it today. What a dominant showing from an offense that was truly playing at an elite level in this contest.
Partner, this game was over a long time ago, and you noticed they did not want to slow down anything. Absolutely a dream scenario for everyone on that offense, and they took advantage of every second. Guaranteed popcorn for everyone in their film session.
So for the Bucs, they finish oh so close to perfection in the regular season, but this win in the final weekend gives them a final mark of 16-1. And now
that completes the regular season, season 3 regular season. And it's time for playoffs, man. Next time y'all see a BWNB stream, we'll be playing in the playoffs. Right now, we don't know. We lost our 1 seed, but if the 49ers lose to the Panthers, then we might have a chance to get it back. We just gonna have to see. Take a look at our stats to end the season, regular season. CJ Stroud, 6,265 yards on 303 completions, 542 attempts, 69 touchdowns, 20 picks, 72 completion percentage. Got sacked 20 times. Our longest pass is 95 yards. We averaged 368.5 yards per game. Kenneth Walker, another crazy season, 192 carries, 1,405 yards, 22 tugs, only fumbled once, and that fumble don't even count because I picked the ball back on accident. Averaged 7.3 yards per carry. Receiving, Jacoby Langford, crazy rookie year. 135 receptions, 1,994 yards, 25 touchdowns, averaged 117.3 yards per game. Scary Terry, 71 for 14, 33, 18 tugs. Isaiah Likely, 79 for 12, 34, and 10 tugs. A.J. Brown, 54 for 8, 35, 9 tugs. And then Kenneth Walker, 45 for 6 tugs. So, defense, Ed Reed, looking like a defensive player of the year in his rookie season. He for sure winning defensive rookie year. 79 tackles, 12 interceptions, 6 forced fumbles. Punching that ball. Like, we got so many forced fumbles: 6, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We got 21 forced fumbles, bro. 21 forced fumbles is crazy. But yeah, Ed Reed, 12 picks, Micah Hyde, 8 picks. Demario Davis got 6. Kevin Farley with 6. Riley Moss with 5. Jaron James had 3. Sean Murphy-Burton had 3. He just had 2 that last game, so that's where them came from. And like we about to win MVP with CJ Stroud unless the Broncos go crazy in their game. But yeah, it's not that many games left. But, let me see. Offensive player of the year, we got Langford first, Kent Walker second, Stroud in 5th, Scary Terry in 6th. Defensive player of the year, Ed Reed came in 2nd, Michael Parsons first. He ready to play, which is crazy. Jacoby Langford winning everything. Ed Reed up there. Stroud, Chubb winning that. Langford, McLaurin. We got some O-linemen on here. Got 1, 2, 3 O-linemen on that. So Jalen Carter up there. We got players on every position. Best linebacker, Shaq Barrett in 1st. He might win best linebacker. So Ed Reed, best DB, Micah Hyde in 5th for that. We even got our best kick up there. So we got awards for every single thing. A good season from these Buccaneers. We just killed the Rams. We actually just did them dirty. CJ Stroud had 11 passing touchdowns. That's a career high. We just out there diving. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. Next time y'all see a BWB stream, we'll be either playing the wild card or we'll be playing in the division. It just depends on who wins out of Panthers and 49ers. If the 49ers lose, I get my first round buyback. If not, I stay at the 2 seed and I will be playing against the Lions, most likely in the wild card. So next time y'all see a stream in BWB, we'll be in the playoffs.